Hi, everybody. Welcome. My name is Matthew Haviland with Keller Williams Realty, and I'm here at a very special virtual open house today. We're talking about Stone Harbor Lakes. This is a brand new construction community in Cape May Courthouse. It's right outside of Stone Harbor, Avalon on the mainland. Beautiful golf course homes, single family, and I'm here with Chelsea from NV Homes, and she's going to give us some insight onto the community itself. So the layout, the format we're going to do today, we're going to talk a little bit about the community, talk about some of the amenities, talk about the location, benefits, and then we're going to jump into some floor plans, go over a few options, and we'll actually dive into a deep dive on two of the models. Even give you a little virtual tour so you get an idea of what these homes would look like. The homes are not built yet, so that's why we're doing this virtually. So I'm going to introduce you to Chelsea.
Hi, yes. So as Matt said, my name is Chelsea. I'm with Envy Homes and specifically at Stone Harbor Lakes, which is we're very excited about this community and the single family homes there. This particular community is just 5 miles from the Stone Harbor beaches, which makes a perfect location. It's also, right next to the Cape May County Zoo and lots of restaurants and plenty of entertainment all throughout the year. So it's a great location. Um, all of the floor plans come with great finishes, and you can also do up to 5 different bedrooms, which is great. We're located on a golf course, just like Matt said. So you kind of have that recreational feel when you're living at that community. You're kind of like on vacation all the time. And then it's also, I would consider it a low maintenance lifestyle. You're going to that we have an HOA involved, so you're going to have certain things taken care of, like snow removal. Um, the other really exciting thing about the community is going to be the amenities that we're going to have. So there will be a pool for the entire community to take advantage of, along with pickleball courts and a clubhouse. And then if you are a golfer, when you do buy within the community, you're able to jump the entire wait list at the actual golf club. So it's very exciting.
How many pickleball courts? This is important. Do you know how many?
I know people are big on their pickleball.
Oh,
There's going to be one pickleball court.
oh, one. All right, all right.
Yeah, one pickleball court. Yeah, but that's a popular question for sure.
Yeah. I'm a pickleball fan, so I have
Oh,
to.
are you?
I play. I
I've
play.
actually
I'm
never
learning. I'm
played.
getting better at it. So yeah, enjoy.
Yeah,
But definitely a fun sport. But one pickleball court is better than none. So we'll take one.
for sure, for sure. I mean, I already hear how there's going to be tournaments and stuff, so I know it's going to get a lot of action.
Yeah, so you got golf course, you got pickleball, you got a pool, community center, and like I said, the
Mhm.
location is great. Um, Now, just curious, why do you think people might want to consider this community versus being like on the island of Stone Harbor or Avalon, one of the islands?
Sure. So I think that this community gives you the opportunity to have a single family home at a very specific and obviously what's the word I'm looking for? Like desirable price point. When you're buying on the island, there's going to be a lot of maintenance with those houses. They're at a much higher price point, and not all of them are new construction. So that's a huge, huge reason. We also have a lot of individuals that we see actually purchasing that are coming off the island as well. So some people just don't, want to be in the busyness of the island. They want to have the best of both worlds. You get to come, you get to live on a golf course where it's quiet, it's relaxing, and then you're only 5 miles from the beach. So you kind of get both of it, both worlds.
That's great. All right, so
Yeah,
Chelsea, I'm going to go share my screen. We're going to go over some details on the community,
sure.
and yeah, go ahead here. Excuse me. So move this over. Okay. All right, so let's just take a look at we're going to take a look at the home models, and then we're going to dive into a little bit more detail on each of these. So really, there is something for everyone. If you look at the options here, we have, as Chelsea said, up to 5 bedrooms. You can do 5 bedrooms. All the homes are 3 to 4 bedrooms at least. The Ferndale being the lowest priced home, starting at about 899. 990, 4 bedrooms, three plus bathrooms, 2,700 square feet, the two-car garage. Kingston, and I love this that they're building a ranch model. I think this is just a smart idea for any builder, but a lot of people you want one level living, and whether that's if you need it right now or maybe you need that in the future. Just great to have that option. So three bed, two and a half bathroom, 2,479 square feet, two-car garage. It's a nice size home. Monterey.
It's beautiful too.
Yeah, yeah. So we'll
Has floor
start.
to ceiling windows in the living room. It's really nice.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, so we're going to
Yeah.
jump into the a virtual tour of that Kingston model today. So we'll get a closer look at that for sure. Monterey, a little bit bigger, 3,200 square feet. And that has a first floor owner suite, which again, I think is a great idea to have that as an option, um, for long term, whether you're buying this as a long-term home or something you're going to use as a summer home or what have you. Lisbon, a little bit bigger, 3,500 square feet. And then the Santorini, which is 4,295 square feet, starting at 1.149990. So we're going to jump into, let me take a look at the floor plans first, and then we'll take a deep dive at the Kingston, and then we'll also take a deeper dive at the Santorini. So, okay, so this is the Ferndale, and we'll take a look at this first. I'll take a look at the first floor, main level right here. I'm going to just zoom that in a little bit so we get a better look. We have a two-car garage, study, bedroom right here on the main level. Owner's bedroom on the main level as well. Owner's bathroom, walk-in closet, you've got your laundry, washer and dryer right there. And this has a bathroom off bedroom number two. This is kind of a neat layout. So you can either access it from the hallway or from bedroom number two. You've got the kitchen right here, dishwasher in the island, the sink in the island there, and great room style. So really got this 14 by 20 great room. That's a nice size room. Optional fireplace, optional covered porch. You've got the dining room. So really nice layout there. If you go upstairs, we would have the third and fourth bedroom plus a loft. And then you have an optional third bathroom as well. This has a one full bathroom upstairs. You could get a third one up there. You could also do a second floor suite, which is a nice option if you want to have two suites. And then also a optional bonus room. So a lot of flexibility with the floor plan there. Um, and we do have,
Matt, the other thing that I will say that we aren't showing on that floor plan is that some of the lots do support a third car garage.
oh, wow, that's good to know. Okay.
Yeah, so that's very exciting too.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
That's optional, potentially depending on the
very
lot.
helpful if you have like extra bikes, boats. So
Yeah. And while we're talking about before we get into Kingston, just curious, options wise, how does that process work if someone wants to come in and maybe they want to pick their options or
sure,
I
that's a great question. So the way that the process always works is that you're always going to come in, you're going to pick your floor plan, you're going to then select a lot, and then you go through all of your options depending on, what is important to you is how I always say that you should pick your options. Um, if there's a specific budget that you're trying to stay within, we obviously work with that. But we have a whole list of options. So I always say that you can customize it to an extent for what we offer. So
okay.
you're able to do different palettes, different color schemes, different cabinets. So yeah, you could truly make it your own.
And I will say I have been to your part of the community is attached homes, and those are really beautifully done. I mean, really
Yeah.
nice, high quality, really nice finishes and touches. So there's a lot you can do within the options for sure with this community. So let's take a look at that Kingston model. This is that ranch home. Let me zoom this in a little bit. We get a better look here. We have a two-car garage right here in the front of the house, and this is three bedrooms, two and a half, or yeah, two and a half bathrooms. So we've got uh, bedroom number three and bedroom number two here, with a Jack and Jill bathroom right between. So that's a nice layout. You have private access to that bathroom there, laundry room here, arrival center. I like that name. So you got a little area here. You can come in from the garage or come in from the hallway and just settle in there. Powder room right off of that. And this is an awesome great room here. We've got the family room, 18 feet 7 by 19 feet 6, the kitchen, dining area, yeah, beverage center, pantry, look like a walk-in pantry there, covered porch, owner's bedroom here, 14 by 16, dual vanities, and that's looks like a seated shower there, seated shower,
Yeah.
and a walk-in closet. So really nice layout. You have an optional fireplace, um, optional gourmet kitchen.
Could do a fireplace out on the porch as well too.
Oh, that's nice. Would it be like
Yeah,
double-sided? So it goes, is it one fireplace or is it a separate fireplace?
just one fireplace, not double
Okay.
sided.
Oh, okay, okay. So
Yeah.
yeah, really nice. So that's the Kingston model. I'm going to jump back to the virtual tour here in a minute. So we'll give you a really good view of that Kingston in a second here, but I just want to go over the other floor plans as well. So the Monterey, we're stepping up a little bit size. This also has the owner's bedroom on the first floor. Again, I think a great feature. Plus, you actually have two bedrooms on the first floor and a flex room right here off the foyer. Uh, Full bathroom here, and again that great room setup. Huge family room, kitchen, dining area, optional covered porch, owner's bedroom here with the bath and the seated shower here as well. Two closets, like two walk-in closets there. So let's take a look at the upper level. So we've got two bedrooms down, plus that flex room upstairs, another two bedrooms, and a bonus room here. Huge bonus room, 20 feet by 17 feet. So lots of space, unfinished storage room, this is always nice to have. Just easy access for storage. So that's nice to have that extra space there. And then another full bathroom up here as well. And this gives you an optional fifth bedroom layout. So this gives you, looks like it's kind of, okay, so that would give you the two bedrooms here and then
Yep.
take some of that space out of the mechanical room, it looks like.
Exactly.
Yeah, make that into a full bed, another bedroom and another full bathroom. So that gives you, yeah, that's a nice layout. So that would give you three bedrooms, two full baths upstairs, plus you still have the bonus room. A little bit smaller bonus room, looks like, but nice to have some different options on how you want to do the layout. Uh,
Yeah, the bonus rooms are great. I feel like they always act as like a second living room.
mhm. So we do have virtual tours. If you're watching the replay and you want more information, just reach out to me, contact me, and I can send you these virtual tours if you want to take your time and really go through these floor plans and layouts on your own. The Santorini here is the next model we're going to take a look at. And let me zoom this floor plan in, and then we'll come back to this and do a really deep dive into this layout as well. So we have a two-car garage, dining room, flex room right here off the foyer coming in the front entryway. Family room back here, 18 feet by 20 feet, plus the dining room, 21 feet by 11. So huge dining room, huge family room, a study, which is great. You have that office area right here, powder room. This is the biggest model, so you have a lot of space on this living area. Butler's pantry, a big walk-in pantry as well. This looks like it has the double wall oven or optional gourmet kitchen here, package as well. Front porch, optional fireplace. And then this has an optional bedroom on the first floor. So you could do, would that make this study into a bedroom, it looks like?
It would, exactly. However, if you do that, the first floor suite that's to the left, that's an extension of the house.
Oh, okay. So you could
Mhm.
keep the study here and then add the suite right on. Okay,
You
that's
could. And then just for clarification purposes too, this library would take up that flex space.
okay. The library would be right here in the flex room. Okay,
Exactly.
space right here. Okay, great. Yeah, I like beautiful layout. Now let's take a look upstairs and see what that looks like. This is the uh, bedroom number two, three, and four, and the owner's bedroom here. So owner suite 15 by 21, that is huge.
Yeah.
Plus the sitting area here. I mean, look at the size of this closet. That is awesome.
Hmm.
So the closet looks as big as this bedroom here. So
It's humongous.
plus you have two closets here. You've got the optional tub, which I know most of the other models didn't have the tub. It looks like they were going for just a shower. So if you're a bath person, you might like this model. You know, some people really just want to do the shower, not the tub. But there are the bath people like, no, we got to have the tub. So you have that with this option. You can get the bathtub. Uh, and wow, this is set up. Each of these bedrooms is oh yeah, all three bedrooms are suites, and that's awesome too.
Yeah.
So you got private bathrooms for each of these rooms. I'm even thinking like this layout would be awesome for if you're going to use this as a like a second home, vacation home or whatever, and you want to have all the family come and visit. This is awesome. They got their own bedroom, private bathroom, closets. This is a great layout for that. Having family coming over to visit. This is open to below. That's really nice. And then we have an optional loft area. So I guess this is taking up bedroom
It
four.
really moves everything into that closet. So see how the bathroom will take
Oh,
over the
okay.
closet space and it
Yeah,
swings the other two closets into that seating area.
yeah. I don't
Mhm.
know if I would do that. I think I would keep that closet personally. I don't know if you need that loft, but if you wanted the loft, it's an option you can do.
Yeah,
I think I'd prefer the huge closet. Yeah. But of course, this is customized, so you can do whatever you want with the house.
sure.
So,
Something for everyone.
yeah, let's go back. We're gonna go back and take a look at the Kingston model. Anything else we missed, Chelsea, so far?
No, I think you're doing a good job.
All right. So
Yeah.
we're gonna jump into the Kingston model, and this is a 3D. I'm just gonna do this real quick. This is a 3D virtual tour. So like I said, we have these available. We can send to you to give you a better idea of what the house will look like. And I don't know where we're starting right here.
Right at the front door.
The front door. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're coming in the front door. Here's there. Okay. Let's move in a little bit. Try to get to that great room area. Let's start there first. We're coming right down the hallway. It's not quite the same as being there in person, but it does give you a good idea. And let's take a look at the kitchen. So as you can see, this is really, really well done kitchen. I love the style, the design. Um, is that luxury vinyl plank flooring? Would that be the
So there's an option. We have either the luxury vinyl plank flooring, or we have one option with the hardwood, the engineered
hardwood?
hardwood.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Nice. So
there's choices.
hardwood or luxury vinyl plank. I love this
Hmm.
beverage area. Yeah, you got the fridge here, the gourmet stove, the range hood. You have the walk-in pantry. This is set up as the gourmet kitchen setup with with
This
the
is the
walk-in.
gourmet kitchen setup. Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
This is another refrigerator here.
Hmm.
Wow. Beautiful setup. I'm gonna move this around back here. Bear with me. It's a little tricky navigating through here. So this is the family room here. This has got the covered porch back there. That's a really nice look too. So
Yeah, it has a fireplace too in there
let's
that
see.
you can see.
Oops, I just lost it. There we go. Back. Okay, so I'm just trying to get a view of the covered porch, but we'll come back to that later. Let's take a look at the owner suite too. So the owner suite's right back here. I love that. Yeah, I got the tray ceiling with the crown molding. Plenty of space. Try to get into the bathroom if we can. Really nice tile floor here. You've got the dual vanities around me. Yeah, I like that you have the window right in there too, so you have some natural light coming right in the bathroom.
Hmm.
This is the toilet, maybe? Yep. Okay, and then we have that seated shower. Oh, that's a nice size. That's a nice size seated shower. Okay, cool. We got two shower heads, beautiful tile work, and then the walk-in closet here. All right. So let me see if I can get back out of here. A
It's a little tricky.
little tricky to navigate, but at least I definitely
Yeah.
want to show you at least the main parts. The bedroom. We got the bathroom. Oh,
So in the living room too, you should show the Crawford ceilings. They're so nice.
okay, let me get back out there, living room. Oh yeah. So this would be a standard feature, or this is
That would be a standard, yeah.
that's really nice. And then
And
just
just
these
it's a
windows.
standard in the Kingston and then also actually in the Santorini too, but not all of them offer it.
Oh, trying to turn around a little bit to get a better view of these windows. Yeah, I might look at the windows here too. Just all that.
You could also do those as sliding glass doors instead if you wanted.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's really cool.
And that's the fireplace right there. I see. Okay, I see it on that wall.
Yeah. And then the fireplace in the living room would go where the TV is. I'm pointing to my screen like you can
Okay.
see.
Right there. All right, great.
Hmm.
Is there anything else you want to highlight while we're doing this tour? I mean, I think we covered the main areas, the kitchen, the bathroom, the owner suite. Uh,
Yep. So if you actually go down the second hallway over here to the left of that main hallway, that's where you're going to find there's also the study to the left there, the entryway to the garage, that's that blurry area. And then that's a half bathroom, but if you
study.
swing around, it'll give you a good view of the arrival center too that you were talking
Oh
about.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna come
And
this
it's
way.
kind of cool to
Turn.
see.
Oh
There
yeah.
you go.
So this is the garage door right here.
The one that was blurry, if you swing back to the left, that is the garage door. The one that you were just pointing to, that's where your hot water heater would be,
Okay.
and some other mechanical things.
Yeah, that's really nice. Coming right into
Yeah,
the garage or right in the front, you can sit down, take your shoes off, and just settle in. That's really nice.
yeah,
And then there's okay, and this yeah, this is the ranch model. So we do have two other bedrooms on this first level. Try to turn into the bathroom. This is the Jack and Jill bathroom. We got the tub. Yeah, dual vanities there. So yeah, very nice layout. This is the Kingston model. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the Santorini. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop this out. So Santorini this is the largest model. So we're gonna look at well, the ranch isn't necessarily the smallest, but it's or is the ranch the smallest square footage
it
wise?
is the smallest. Yeah, it's the smallest
Oh,
square footage wise.
yeah, yeah. So we'll take a look at the smallest and the largest today to give you an idea of what the community has to offer. So coming in the foyer area right here, you have this dining room, and again, let's take a better look, see how big this is. Huge dining room. Oop, let me move over here. You got the study right here. Okay, study right
Hmm.
front. I like that having it right at the front entryway. If you're working from home, you have that home office, or even if you do have to meet with people occasionally, nice to be able to just have that space here. So let's go back. Oh, look at this fireplace. Oh,
Yeah, it's so nice.
let me back up a little bit so we can get a better look at that. Okay. We'll go over to the kitchen, then we'll come back. So yeah, beautiful kitchen setup. I mean, it's just a very open concept. Huge center island. Look at all the cabinetry in there. You got the dishwasher, the sink, and you have the separate dining room. So this is the eat-in kitchen area. Yeah. Let me get in here. Okay. This is again the you see all the appliances are all high quality. The backsplash is beautiful. You have options for the cabinetry colors, I'm assuming too?
We do, yeah, we do different backsplashes as well, hardware options. Yes.
Yeah. So this is a lot of cabinet space, a lot of counter space.
Mhm.
Slider going out to the back deck. I just want to see. My screen keeps moving on me here. Okay, so this is oh, this is the pantry.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. Nice to have the walk-in pantry. This has a similar kind of that seating area when you come in the garage.
It does. Yeah.
Anything else we missed on? Okay, yeah, here's a better look at that. Look at that. Let me come right here.
Yeah. And this also has the Crawford ceilings too, which a lot of people love.
So you've got the two-story beautiful ceilings. I love the fireplace is awesome how this just goes all the way up. That's really cool.
It's so cool.
Then you have the loft area up here, open loft area. Beautiful design, yeah. Okay, is there anything back here that we need to see? Or that's the
Let me
that might
remind
be pantry right
myself.
there. Oh, it's about well,
Back over there. Yeah, that's where the pantry and yep, you were back there already. Yep.
see if we get see if we can get to the second floor. Let's see. How do I get to the second floor? Okay, so this is yeah, we saw this was the study coming in. Oh, this is the half bath right there. All right, so now we got to get to the second floor.
See when I go to yep to your left, there's the
Okay, if I click here, maybe see that. Nope.
then click
Yeah.
all the way up the stairs.
All the
Yeah,
way
I
up.
know it's a little tedious.
There we go. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, there we go. All right, so let's see. So now we're upstairs. This is
hmm
pretty cool, the virtual tour though. It works great. Okay, you can see down, look over the family room. Okay, very nice setup. Okay, so with this model, all the bedrooms are upstairs unless you go with the optional owner suite on the first floor.
Correct.
Typically.
Yes.
And every bedroom has its own private bathroom too, which is a
Yes.
pretty cool feature. So let's just take a peek in. Yeah, and beautifully finished. The tub, the tile, yeah, everything looks. All right, so we'll head back out to the hallway. Oh, this is the owner suite here. No, I think this is one of the smaller ones.
Another bedroom. Yeah.
It has laundry room right here too, which is nice. You have laundry room up here on the second floor. Okay, so owner suite must be on this side. Let's see.
hmm
That's got to be this one.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here we go. So yeah, this is just huge. You got the tray ceilings, the sitting area right over here. Love it, love it. It's nice and bright. And this has the two closets, right? So we'll see. So we've got one closet,
Yep. That's the first one.
one measly closet right there, you know.
I
And you have
mean, compared to the other one.
or the other one, yeah. We don't even need to look in that closet, right? Now here's the owner's bathroom. Yeah, beautifully finished. Two vanities separate. So you got one on one side, one on the other, and you have the soaking tub. Whoops, sorry. So we got the soaking tub right here. And again, if you're a bath person, you're gonna love that tub right there. That is beautiful. I love the natural light here too. You got the big window here, so you're gonna have a lot of natural light in the bathroom. And then let's get a look at the shower. And you still have this seated shower too, which is
It's so
very
nice.
large. This has two shower heads plus the wand there. So
Yeah.
yeah, very nice tile all the way up. I mean, the seat goes all the way around. That's really, really nice setup. Oh, now I got to try to get back over here. That's the bedroom. And then this is the closet. And this is huge. Wow. So you can kind
Yeah.
of walk around in the closet. You have so much space here. And you have the natural light there. You got windows in the closet. So yeah, I think this is yeah, if you need closet space, you're gonna love it. This is the model. This is the model for you. Yeah, for sure. All right, great. So I'm gonna just back out here to the floor plan. So that was the Santorini model, and then we do have a couple different elevations as well. We didn't really talk about that too much, but you can see that from the photos here, just a little bit different look of the exterior design. Has stone going all the way up. This one just has the stone halfway up there on the bottom. The shutters here, so a little bit different look. They both look nice, to me. So just kind of depending on what style you like, but you have some options in how the house is going to look, and you have a lot of options inside, how you want to configure the house, what options you want to have. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful homes, great layouts, great community. And how many houses are you going to have available?
So actually, we'll have 23 lots altogether, but as of right now, we only have 17 available.
Okay, 17, and you'll be releasing the other ones in the future, I'm assuming?
So we've sold some already. So that's what
Okay,
we have left right now.
so 17 available. And
Mhm.
if someone were to start a new home now, what's the completion date looking like?
So right now they're looking in the fall. Probably I'd say like an October, November delivery time frame.
All right, awesome.
Yeah.
All right, great. Well, Chelsea, thank you so much for your time today. It's been a pleasure chatting with you. If you're watching this and you're watching the replay here of the virtual open house, you can reach out to me and you can connect with me at promptagents.com/YouTube. And that's the easiest way to get in contact with me. All my information will be right there. And let us know if you'd like more information. Like I said, I can send you directly these floor plans, these virtual tours, so you can really take your time going through each home and get a little more familiar with it. It's not a model home yet, so this is probably going to be the best way to get a look at the home is through the 3D tours. All right, thank you again, and we'll see you on the next home tour. Thanks, Chelsea.
Thanks, Matt.